Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Bill and Frantz Show. It's 2015. We're kicking off season 5, and we have a guest today named Eddie Bohn. Now, Eddie's a talent. The man has talent, but I can't go into descriptions because we're just going to give them to you raw and live.
Yeah. My name's Eddie. We were hanging out the other day, and we were at the bar having a couple cocktails, libations, shall we say, having a good time, and I went on a rant about the Bears. I'm a Bears fan, as you can see. And I went off on Jay Cutler. He's my quarterback, but I've got some problems with him.
He has to get himself together.
I went on probably like a 30-second rant about him, and these gentlemen kindly asked, they're like, that's funny as shit. Excuse my language. Would you please come and join your show? And I'm happy to be here. I will say that. And thank you, gentlemen.
Cool, man.
That's a great setup for what's going to come later. But like in many television things, we're teasing you. We're going to talk about football later. But first, we're going to talk about serious stuff. We're starting off the year with a bang. We got some more terrorists doing their thing, charming the world with their ways, and it's happening mostly in particular in Paris. There was a
different type of terrorism. They're not using bombs, they're using guns now. You know?
Still pieces of no good.
Right.
Absolutely, no good whatsoever. So yeah, and so this was these cartoonists, they satirical cartoonists, who, you know, they push the envelope quite a bit and offend lots of people, but you know, the pen is not the sword by a long shot. So you can you know, sticks and stones break my bones, games will never hurt me. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, Eddie?
I think they're cowards. I hate to say it. I'm going to be rude. I'm happy they're dead.
Right.
You know, I mean, I hate that you know, like 16 other people had to die, but at least they got theirs. I'm sorry. You died. They took too many other lives. It's wrong, but at least you got yours. And if that's what you wanted, sorry, you're a piece.
You know what? I agree. Because I'm tired of all the madness. You know, this is not, and hopefully I don't offend anybody, this is not the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Paris is not the Middle East.
Even if he does offend you, don't shoot him.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? These are Western countries. Why are you coming over to these Western hemispheres and thinking that there's freedom there, man? I don't get this.
I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm pretty sure that they have freedom of speech in almost all those countries, and just because you say or poke fun of the situation and make a joke about it, you have to go and kill somebody, and you're trying to make a bigger point than them? Come on, have a sense of humor. Get over it. This is life. Enjoy it.
Well, it's hard to tell some that don't know how to enjoy life.
Bring them to me.
Eddie will straighten them out.
Excuse my language on that, too.
Don't bring them. Bring it right to me. You guys are cowards. You're pieces. I'm sorry. You got to go.
And that's how we do it on the Bill and Frantz Show, right?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they got to go.
All right, so we're going to take a break.
Oh, I spilled coffee all over my lap, and that's after a really long traffic jam. Those kids were screaming at me. I've got all these unpaid bills, and I've got these allergies and a pounding headache. Oh, mother...
You shut your mouth and just say Damitol.
Damitol?
To hell with your headache.
To hell with my headache.
Tell that headache to go to hell. With Damitol.
Side effects of Damitol include nausea, vomiting, death, dizziness, vaginal and rectal ejaculations, dysentery, cardiac arrhythmia, mild heart explosions, varicose veins, darkened stool, darkened soul, lycanthropy, trucanthropy, pride, shame, wonder, disinterest, hemorrhoids, disinterested hemorrhoids, diabetes, virginity, mild discomfort, vampirism, gender impermanence, spontaneous dental hydroplosion, sugar high, more vomiting, restless legs, and headaches.
My headache's gone!
And I own your soul.
Hey, welcome back. So what's the next subject, fellas?
Now we're going to talk football proper. All right?
Let's do it.
So, the Rams, formerly LA Rams, St. Louis Rams, they might want to go back to California. they're talking about it. But Governor Nixon, the mayor, they're on their knees saying, what can I do to keep you stay? What do you think?
Oh, my goodness, on their knees.
I mean, with all the contracts, all the things that are going on, let's be honest, the money's there. LA is too big of a city. We're in a baseball town. I love St. Louis, love Dogtown. That's where I live. But let's be honest, it's a baseball town. Football, you go to the stadium. I like the stadium, but it's not the best. And let's be honest, they're going to go. Somebody's going to benefit and a healthy paycheck from it. They're going to go. I mean, I love this town. I would love them to stay. Maybe we can get another city to buck up, or 2 more, so we can get maybe a little more expansion on it.
Yeah, but listen, the Rams have to become a better team.
The Rams are a good team.
I mean, no,
You
they
lost your-
have talent. I think if they really work together, they're cohesive. I think that if they get it together, but you can't demand down there $1 billion for a stadium, and you haven't won since what, 2001?
Let's be honest. You say the Rams got to be a better team. Let's be honest. They beat the Seahawks and the Broncos, both teams who made it to the Super Bowl last year. They are a good team. They lost Sam Bradford, very early in the season. They didn't even have a quarterback. They were on the 3rd string quarterback, and they still have, in my opinion, a couple missed calls, couple this way. They could have been there.
The sun has to shine on the darkness sometimes.
I understand. I'm a Bears fan, but I'm just saying they're not a bad squad. They're not a bad Fisher.
Totally talent. I think they got great talent on their team, and they need time to build it. But instead of demanding that kind of money right now, show us you earn that kind of money. I just
No. I mean,
devil's advocate, right?
No. I understand what you're saying. I mean, you have a point. But we're in a baseball town, and then we have the Ferguson thing going on. You got protesters, people not even wanting to go to a ball game because they're scared of what could happen before or after it. Right. That's not cool. I mean, people grow up.
But you know what's the great thing about that? You're right. If they do bring it, it brings jobs.
And I think everybody should have a job.
Hell yeah, damn right. Because if people are busy working, they don't have much time
to think about and do dumb stuff that they're doing.
Right. Damn right.
I mean,
damn right.
Say it again, grow up.
So, tell us what's up with this weekend, man. The team's playing.
Ooh. It's going to be cold. Personally, the best game of the week is going to be Cowboys Packers. Mm-hmm. The line is ridiculous. The line's at like 7. And in my personal opinion, everybody, just because Tony Romo, playoff issues,
right.
He's a good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback. He's just a quarterback.
We have some hamstring issues on the other side.
Freezes up, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. That ground is going to be rock solid. You're not going to be able to get warmed up in that.
Hell no.
And I wish him the best. He's a great quarterback. I mean, maybe one of the best. But if his hamstrings hurting, you're not going to be able to get warmed up.
So who do you think's going to win? Of course, I'm the Cowboy. I'm thinking the Cowboys going to do it, even though it's in their territory, hard.
I've been to Lambeau Field. You been to Lambeau Field?
No, hell no.
Oh, I've been. This is the greatest story ever.
I went outside Lambeau Field.
I went on Christmas Day one year. My mom was so not happy, but I got tickets and I went. And I was hanging out. If you've ever been to Lambeau, you're like not allowed to build bigger than Lambeau Field. So Lambeau Field's like the tallest, besides like the hospital. Like that's like the epicenter of Green Bay. We're in a bar. It's snowing. There's got to be 2 feet of snow on the ground. We're tailgating in like the Holiday Inn, right? It's a really nice place actually. It's indoor pool, whatever. They come over the PA saying if anybody who wants to shovel their seats, so people don't have to sit on snow, please come. Me and my buddy, 2 Bears fan and all Packerville, nudge each other like, what dumbasses are going to go shovel out the stadium? I'm not kidding you. The whole bar got up and went and shoveled, and we were like the only 2 people there. I'm not, and then you had to go. You can't just be the.
That's the community-owned thing, right? Isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. It's owned by the
people.
And that's like why Packers fans have like a legit. I mean, I'm a Bears fan, but I mean they're legit. I mean they do it right. It's from the bottom up, from the people.
They're a model team.
Yes, I mean people should.
Definitely. More NFL teams need to do that.
But I'm going against you. That round's going to be hard, and I'm picking the Cowboys.
You picking the Cowboys?
I'm picking the Cowboys as long as Jerry Jones doesn't get I forget his name, it slips my mind, but the New Jersey governor who shut down the tolls, thank you. As long as he does not show up in Lambeau Field in Jerry Jones' press box,
right.
then the Cowboys will win. That's what I'm going to say. But if he shows up, it's going to be a jinx. I'm calling it right now.
Well, hopefully he doesn't show up and somebody get him some prayer. But anyway,
How do you shut down the freeway? It's your own city.
Yep.
Come on. All right.
because I'm the boss.
We're the
I'm the boss.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me, right? I mean, what the are you?
That's Chris
You're not that
Christie.
big. God damn you. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
In New Jersey, hanging on buildings.
Good mother.
Dropping down planes.
Come on. You got to get better together. You made your secretary do it. You pussy. I'm sorry.
That's
You
how
and then you
we
fired
do
her.
it on the Bill and Frantz show.
Sorry.
Just for default, I don't know anything about football. Go Packers.
Go Packers. I heard that, man.
If they weren't in my division, I'd probably be rooting for them too. But they're in my division, so boo-hoo on you.
There we go. Bill, what's up next?
I still have
What's
a
up
cocktail
next?
left.
What's left? What's
Well,
left, Frantz?
Subject is there's a video going on YouTube. Now, it's Lil Wayne confessing that he has been raped at the age of 11 and he loved it. And it's crazy for me because at being 11 years old, how do you know you loved it? You know what I mean? I don't get that. But then I really don't like the fact that he seems to be bragging like rape is good. Because rape is not good. What do you think, man?
But I mean, like by definition, rape. I mean, it is an unwilling act that somebody does on to you, right? So then you loved it, then it wouldn't be rape in that category. Let's be honest.
Except that he's a child.
If it's a minor.
Well, hold on. That anybody who touches anybody that's not of age or willing needs
Well,
fucking
exactly.
10-cent bullet, in my opinion.
That's the second definition of rape. It's not
And the
consensual
sad
underage.
thing, it was the dude who produced him. He signed Lil Wayne at 9 years old. It was the guy who produced him. And it's really crazy when you watch the video. It's on YouTube. Just check it out. But
I've never even seen it, to be honest with you. But
it's very
that's
disgusting.
disgusting.
It's very disgusting. But let me say this, because I know a lot of people are going to come back on me and say, "Oh, he's just hating." No, I'm not just hating. Okay, if he's been raped, fine, and he loved it, fine. But don't talk about rape as if it's some glorious action.
There's no place for it.
Right. So get it together, man. Get it together, man. Anyway.
It's not a laughing subject.
Right.
American Spirits, by the way, best cigarettes out there.
Thank
They
you.
give you cancer.
This is the Bill and Frantz Show. This is how we do it. We're back.